Hey guys, Michael from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn how to play Sweet Child of Mine, another fairly easy guitar song, and I'll also give you the tab there. We'll be looking at the intro for this one. I'm Michael from Essential Guitar Lessons, and this is an awesome lick for beginners to intermediate players. If you're a beginner and new to solo playing, start slowly and build your speed up. Now when Guns N' Roses play it, they're tuned to E flat, so just tune E string down a semitone. In this lesson, we'll just keep it in standard E tuning. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, heaps of songs and lessons to come. If you have any problems with this song, or there's a song you'd like to learn, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. So let's make a start. Starting on the 12th fret on our D string, 4 up from the bottom, using your first finger, we play that once. Then we skip a string, so we jump over the G string and we go to the B string with our little finger on the 15th fret there. Now with guitar, we want each finger as strong as the next, so we want to use our little finger as much as possible. We don't want to avoid using it. It'll make other solos harder. So we're going to use our little finger, 15th fret on the B string. Then we go to the G string, 3rd finger, 14th fret. We play that once, and then back to the 12th fret, still on the G string. So they're the first 4 notes. We have the 12th fret on the D string, 15 on the B, 14 on the G, and back to 12 on the G. And again. So 12, 15, 14, 12. So that's the first part of the lick. Remember, use your little finger. It makes the whole solo a little bit easier. And as we said, we don't want our little finger weak. So 12, 15, 14, 12. Now we do a string skip again to the bottom E string, 15th fret little finger. We play that once. Another string skip back to the 14th fret on the G string. Now we're going to stick our little finger on the 14th fret back on the E string again, and then back to the 14th fret on the G string. So that last little part, 15 E, 14 G, 14 E, 14 G. So let's join that together slowly. 12, 15, 14, 12. Now to the E string. 15, 14 on the G, 14 on the E, and back to 14 on the G. So a little bit quicker. And one more time. And again. So we're going to call that lick 1. That's a starting one, and he does that twice. Then this third time through, we start the lick on the 14th fret on the D string, and the rest of it stays exactly the same. So we're going to use our 3rd finger on the 14th fret on the D string, and that's the only note that's different. Then we go back to the 15 on the B string, 14 on the G string, 12 on the G string, 15 on the E string, 14 on the G string, 14 on the E string, and 14 back on the G. So the only difference there is our starting note on the 14 on the D string. So 14, 15, 14, 12, 15, 14, 14, 14 there. And he does that lick 2 times. So let's put that together now. And the 12 start again. Now when we get to here, you're going to jump up with your 3rd finger to the 14th fret on the D string. And the rest of the lick stays the same. Now the next lick through, it's exactly the same again. We're just changing the starting note. This time we're going to start on the 12th fret on the G string instead of the D string. So we have 12 now, 15 on the B string, 14 on the G string, 12 on the G string, 15 on the E string, 14 on the G string, 14 on the E string, and 14 on the G string. So again, exactly the same, just the starting notes different. So 12, 15, 14, 12, 15, 14, 14, 14. And again, 12, 15, 14, 12, 15, 14, 14, 14. So let's put that together slowly now, doing 2 with each lick. So starting on our 12th fret D string. And we do that again. Now this time you end on your 3rd finger and we're going to jump that up to the D string to start on the 14. And again, jump that 3rd finger up. And then 12th fret G string. And again. And then we just go back to our start lick starting on the 12th on the D string. We do that another 2 more times. So that's the lick, it's just the order we need to put it in. So we do lick 1 2 times, lick 2 2 times, then lick 3 2 times. Then we go back to lick 1 and we do that 4 times this time. Lick 2, another 2, lick 3, another 2, back to lick 1 again, 4 more times, lick 2 2 more times, lick 3 2 more times, and then we finish with a pivot at the end. So we're going to start on the 12 on our bottom E string, so we have 12. We're going to jump to the G string on the 14th fret with your 3rd finger. We play that one. Now our little finger, 15th fret on the B string, back to 14 on the G string, 12 on the E string again, back to 14 on the G string. Now 14 with your little finger on the E string, back to 14 on the G string, 15 on the E string, back to 14 on the G string, 14 on the E string, 14 on the G string, 12 on the E string, 14 back to the G string, 15 on the B string, 14 on the G string, and then back to 15 on the B string. So every second note we're coming back to the 14th fret on the G string. So we have 12, 14, 15, 14, 12, 14, 14, 14, 15, 14, 14, 14, 12, 14, 15, 14, and finish on the 15 there. So let's try that one a little bit quicker now. And let's go from the 3rd lick and join our end pivot there. So we're going to start on the 12th fret on the G string. And we do that twice. Now we do our pivot. And finish on the 15. So let's join that all together slowly now. 14 again, 12 G string, and our pivot at the end. And one more time, up to speed. The 14, the 12 on the G, and our pivot at the end. So a little tip with that one, once you've played a note, lift your finger off. We don't want to hold our finger down. You'll get a chord sounding or 2 strings ringing at once, and it won't quite sound right when you've got a lot of distortion on. So in our lick, don't hold your finger down here and your little finger, take them off when you play it, otherwise it'll sound. We want to take our fingers off. And that's the same with our pedal tone at the end. Don't hold your finger down on the 14th fret on the G string. We don't want hit each note individually. So we're lifting our finger off each time we play. So as always, go slowly and build your speed, and make sure you use the same fingers and picking pattern every time you practice. Now if you're having any problems or there's a song you'd like to learn, leave a comment. Give us a like and subscribe for heaps more free songs and lessons. Now if you would like step-by-step guitar lessons for beginners to advanced players and learn all the secrets to playing your favourite songs and solos in no time, also heaps of free lessons, click the link below and jump onto Essential Guitar Lessons. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon.